Hello my friends, today I'm going to review the TriStar American Classic 2 10mm 1911. This is an okay gun. Now this is one of the affordable 10mm 1911s. Here's a quick rundown of it. This is the TriStar Arms American Classic 2, which was released to the market in 2019. The American Classic 2 is designed for personal defense. It has a 5-inch barrel, an overall length of 8.5 inches, weighs 37.28 ounces, has a 5-pound trigger pull, and a magazine capacity of 8 rounds. It comes with Novak-style sights on the rear and a dovetail front sight. The MSRP is $780. This is the least expensive 10mm 1911 in my collection that weighs under 38 ounces. Now I'm going to share with you the 5 things I love and the 5 things I hate about this bad boy. Let's get started. First thing I love is I love to be able to aim the gun and see my target and hit it. And so having good sights helps with that. If you look, you got the white dots, which makes it easy to aim, especially when you're black on black. When I'm shooting black on black sights, because things are blurry up close for me, the sights are blurry and the blacks kind of blend together. With the white dots on it, it makes it a little bit easier for me to aim and also distinguish the sights from the backdrop. So like if the backdrop is a dark color or black, sometimes it's just really hard to aim when what you're shooting is black and you've got black on black sights. This doesn't have that, so I like that. Second thing I love about this gun is it is extremely affordable. I bought this for right around 800 bucks. That's actually a fairly low price for a 10mm 1911 or any kind of 1911. The third thing I love about this pistol are these wooden grips. These wooden grips are comfortable. They're not as grippy as like the G10s, but they look nice and they're comfortable, so yeah, that's a plus. The fourth thing I like about this pistol is the safety. If you look here, the safety doesn't stick out too far, yet it's incredibly easy to activate and deactivate. So I like that, that's good. So the fifth thing I love about this pistol, if you can see right here, your front slide serrations. So it makes it incredibly easy to rack your slide. I mean, you can always go like this, but I think it's a little bit easier doing it like this. I like that. The first thing I hate about this pistol is that after you take it down, putting it back together is pretty challenging because it's got like a little half guide rod there and a super long spring. And when I was putting it together, I did something wrong and the spring and the guide rod went flying halfway across the room. You take it down pretty much just like you take down any 1911. You push the slide over to that little notch right there, and then you pop that thing out right there, comes out real easy, and then you just slide the slide off. I'm not going to do that. It's also really hard to get the slide release back in. Darn it. Anyway, so yeah, that's the first thing I don't like about it. Second thing I don't like about this pistol is that it was made in the Philippines. Americans make the best guns, period. You may disagree with me, but that is my humble fact. You know, it's really not debatable. We make the best guns. As soon as we outsource to the Philippines, they don't do as good of a job as we do. The third thing I don't like about this pistol is this dang trigger. So it's better than a Glock trigger by far, but what happens is right here, you have a slight take up in the wall, and then you get some creep. There's actually some creep built in there. Not a lot, a few micrometers, but you still feel that creep. It's not a 5-pound wall and then a clean break. There's some give there, and I don't like that. I like myself a good trigger. And for a 1911, this is about one of the poorest triggers I've ever felt. The fourth thing I don't like about this pistol, and it's not really about this pistol, but I was having a hard time finding 5 things I didn't like about it. But what it is the bag that it comes wrapped in the case. Well, it's like they dipped this in a bath of oil and then just put it in the bag and put it in the case. And when I got it, it was like so freaking oily all over. I had to get a rag and just wipe it off. I have never bought a gun that came with so much oil, not even close, not even remotely close. So I'm sure they're gonna say they did it to protect it. Well, how come the other gun makers don't have to put that much oil on to protect it? You know, is this gonna rust now that there's no oil on it? I hope not. And the last thing I don't like about this pistol is the 8-round magazine. I know 1911s and 10mm, 8 rounds is standard, but that's one thing I don't like about most 1911s. Now there's 2011s, which is a modern version of the 1911, which holds more rounds. I kind of wish that more 1911s were 2011s, but the downside to that is that the 2011s are much heavier. So there's give and take with everything. So you got to take the bad with the good, right? Before we go out to the range, I got to share with you this quick message. I'd like to share with you a product that has literally worked miracles for me. I've been lifting quite a bit most of my life, and I always seem to hit this plateau of about 220 pounds on the bench press. And I ended up making a friend at the gym who's a doctor of Chinese medicine. You know, over the years, he came up with this formula for a pre-workout that literally blows you past all your plateaus. It's approved for the NFL. Navy SEALs operators use it. Check it out. I'm gonna have the link in the description. You go there, use the code Cult of Arms, and you'll get 25% off this product. While taking this product, I've been able to blow through all of my plateaus, and I ended up getting a max bench of 455 pounds. I would never be able to do this without the world's greatest pre-workout. I'm not even a serious weightlifter. I'm just a casual weightlifter taking this pre-workout. And over the years, like I said, I've been able to blow past my plateaus and get phenomenal results. Like I said, 450 pound bench press. I can do 10 curls of 135 pounds, which blows me away. I didn't know that was even possible. If you lift weights at all, you need to try this product. It's gonna up your game significantly. Give it a shot, try it for a month, see how you do. It's cool being able to lift more than anybody else in the gym. If you're stuck in a plateau and you can't make any more gains, or if you just wanna increase the rate at which you make gains, give this pre-workout a try. Company's KlērPäth, the product is muscle. You'll get 25% off if you use the discount code Cult of Arms. All one word. I'll put it down in the description so you can see it there. Check it out, buy it. If you use it as directed, you're gonna fall in love. Before we head out to the range, you go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you value the Second Amendment. If you don't value the Second Amendment, I forbid you from subscribing to this channel. Also, I just wanted to remind you all, I've got well over 100 super cool videos on this channel reviewing really cool guns, old guns, machine guns, military guns. Do yourself a favor and the channel a favor and binge on some of them videos. Anyway, let's go head out to the range now. Come on with me. We got the TriStar American Classic 10mm here. We got some bricks set up. Let's see what kind of destruction we can cause with this bad boy. We're gonna be shooting from about 25 feet away. Let's see how we do. Gotta hit every time. I love these white dots on the iron sights. It makes it easier for me to aim. So I think you can see them there. This is a nice, good, comfortable 1911. Pretty basic, pretty standard. Nothing special about it. It works though. Let's set up some more targets and have some more fun. Okay, my friends, I got some water set up. I love watching water explode when I shoot it with the 10mm. So we're gonna do that from 25 feet away. Wish me luck. Pretty explosive, wouldn't you say? I love it. I shot one and it blasted the others. That wasn't just straight water, it was carbonated water, so carbonated water is more explosive than regular water. That was fun. I don't have a lot of practice with this, so I'm not totally accurate with it, but it does have them white dots on the iron sights, which does make it a little bit easier for me to shoot. So I do love that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up some new targets and we'll go again. I love shooting carbonated water so much. Let's go ahead and do it again. I'm gonna set up some more water. We'll just go one more time. I'm gonna be shooting from 25 feet away. Let's see how we do. I love it when I get them all. No misses. Perfect, I love it. So we got our last set of targets set up, the metal targets, shooting from 25 feet away. Let's see how we do. I love it when I don't miss. This might be a discount 1911, but it sure knows how to hit its target. So if that's important to you, hitting your target with a discount 1911 and 10mm, this is your gun. Anyway, thank you guys for coming today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you value the Second Amendment, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, you're supporting the Second Amendment. Also, I got a library with well over 100 videos, shooting guns, reviewing guns, doing all kinds of cool stuff with all kinds of cool guns. Check out my library. Go ahead and binge on some of my videos. You won't regret it, and it'll support the channel so I can bring out new content for you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next week. I love y'all. Bye.